That's Skinner, right? That's the Pavlovian dog. That's B.F. Skinner, the operant conditioning. That's a
No,
part
it's
of psychology,
by
but it's
Pavlov.
not.
It's
Yeah, well, I
conditioned
mean, it's just,
response when your brain is
I
developing.
don't, I mean, that's almost like so obvious to me that it's almost like there shouldn't even have to be such an argument. You know what I mean? The fact that you can condition something is just, that's written in stone already. I mean, we've done the experiment on, even monkeys and apes and stuff, and I mean, you raise them with you raise them without a mother, and you raise them with a cage, a cage with a bottle, and if they put fur and heartbeat and a bottle, okay, the monkey grows up to be relatively normal. He'll behave like a regular monkey. But if you just have a cage and it's not heated and it doesn't have a heartbeat and there's no fur, it ends up eating other monkeys. It ends up completely insane. So I mean, it's just obvious that this conditioning matters.
I always laugh at those studies though. Like they'll have the monkey sit behind the cage, and when he presses the zero, when they hold up the zero on the card, they'll open up the thing and give him a banana or a piece of fruit or whatever. And then if they hold up an X and he hits the zero, they'll shock him. So every time they hold up the zero, he hits the zero on the thing and they give him a banana. It's like,
Whoops, Mike was on. Yeah, I don't know what your point was, but yeah, it's not very nice anyway. I mean, I don't like that this stuff was done, but it's good they did it just because, it provides the absolute proof of certain psychosis can be documented that, yeah, this is what it takes. Create a disaffection between a mother and a child, and this is what you'll create.
the whole thing is why is there such a differentiation between mammals and reptiles or arachnids? Like a reptile, you can do whatever to, and there's no way that you can train it. Or an alligator, I mean, you can train, an alligator to eat whatever.
Well, of course you can. Yeah, they gain associations. They just have limited intelligence. But yes, you can. They learn. I mean, you go to the zoo at feeding time, and you'll see that the crocodiles know when it's feeding time. You know, they learn.
You ever keep an alligator
Well,
or a crocodile as
it's
a pet?
not total. It's not totally
Yeah,
deterministic,
I
though.
don't like
I
talking
mean,
about, it, but yeah, I did have
a
an
child
alligator as a
could
pet.
be raised in a shitty ass environment and still be well adjusted. That happens sometimes.
Well, of course it can. Of course it can, because something else took place that supplemented, that fixed the void, the broken that would have taken place. So, but there had to be a something, whether it was a violin or whether it was something, but there was something in their life that compensated for the deprivation. But the fact is that if you run the experiment 100 times, 98% of the time, this is the result you'll get. I mean, that's that kind of hard science. There's always aberrance that can be created because there's some circumstance of compensation.
All right. Well, not for nothing, but is this the best that somebody can do? Is give your name and address and phone number like a complete fucking douchebag? Seriously, is that it? I mean, seriously.
Well, I know what else. I guess what else do they got? I mean, they don't have any other option, right? So that's it for now. So I guess until they have a good picture of my naked butt, that's what they'll have to settle for, I guess. I don't know what they're. I guess they won't do that because I just have too pretty a butt. But regardless.
The worst part about that whole thing is, it's probably somebody in their mid-20s, somebody that you figure would be over that by now, but that really has nothing else to do but post your name and address like a complete fucking douchebag. That's somebody that missed the whole fucking loop from, I would say, probably 100,000 years ago to modern day.
Yeah, well, I mean, they certainly missed the obvious loops, the you get what you do kind of karma thing. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not even like, it's just such a, it's just such a fundamental of any kind of cultural sophistication. Whoops, how come my camera's off? Well, whatever. It's just such a lack of, you know, just that basic do unto others thingy, that, you know, just basic rules of etiquette and fair play, and just so lame.